The man is about to enjoy his breakfast when suddenly, a steel cable pierces his chest. The killer even gave him a salute, then dragged him away without mercy. His body scrapes the ground, creating sparks. It's a brutal sight. But the next day, the assassin was shot through again at the same spot. The dead man has revived and gets his revenge in the same way. Before this, he had died 138 times. The man realizes he's stuck in a time loop. Every time he dies, he wakes up on the same morning. Then he'll be hunted down and killed, no matter where he hides. He can't survive past 12:47 p.m. Jack chooses to give up the struggle and use the chance of infinite do-overs to spend more time with his child. They have a great time at the arcade, and after it's over, he notices it's already 12:50 p.m. 3 minutes longer than usual. He realized he had a tracker on him, and the weak signal in the basement made it harder for him to be detected. By the time he realizes this, the killers have already assembled and are ready to hunt him down again. Jack rushed to hold the child, and he saw the love for him in his eyes. This time, he decides not to give up. At the 145th resurrection, he captures the assassin and forcefully presses him to ask where the tracker is hidden. But the assassin would rather die than give in. He finally found out through his friends in the security company that teeth are the best place to hide the locator. He remembers he got a tooth implant yesterday and rushes to the bathroom to pull it out. After removing a few teeth, he finally finds the tracker. Using the tracker as bait, he counter-killed them one by one, easily defeating all the pursuers. He calls the mastermind and tells him to get ready to die. Then he drives a sports car straight toward the mastermind's company. Arriving outside the fence, he didn't hesitate to step on the gas pedal. On his 146th revival, he learns from his mistakes. This time, he drove and flew into the factory, where dozens of armed guards awaited him. Luckily, Jack was prepared for this. He used a homemade bomb to clear all the obstacles in one fell swoop. But before he can celebrate, the security chief stands next to him. It's okay. One more time. In his 147th rebirth, he kills an assassin who looks like him and then uses his ID to infiltrate the company. But unfortunately, he encountered a strong guard in the elevator, and his ID card was swiped but rejected, and he was then killed. In his 148th respawn, he decides to take out the guards first, only to be surrounded by dozens of guns just as he steps out of the elevator. He ends up pointing a gun at himself, shocking everyone. It was on the 149th respawn that he noticed a security camera in the elevator. The moment he opens the door, he's shot full of holes. For the 150th resurrection, he simply disguises himself as a guard and finally arrives in the lobby, only to find the brunette waiting for him. He raises his gun but jams at the critical moment. He tries to escape but is shot through the heart. On the 151st revival, his gun doesn't jam, but the black-haired woman dodges all the bullets with her moves. Jack is decapitated again. On the 152nd revival, he upgrades his weapon, carrying his submachine gun and firing wildly at the black-haired woman. Still, nothing changes. 153rd, 154th, 155th time, until the 170th time. The result didn't change. No matter what weapons Jack uses, he can't defeat her. Jack finally realized that he couldn't beat her with a gun. To beat the black-haired woman, he seeks out a swordsmanship master from a Shaolin temple in China, and asks to be his disciple.